I get asked all the time how I was introduced to the world of essential oils. So I want to take you back to March 1998 with me. I was a young 24-year-old mother of two, and I was doing my very best to take care of my little family. And I had a neighbor that knocked on my door and he said, "I think you're supposed to work for this essential oil company that just started up." Now, what in the world are essential oils? I had no clue. And so to make a long story short, I finally said yes. My mother had raised me up using herbs and natural remedies, but essential oils were something brand new. And although I came in very skeptical, I was very intrigued. I started using them with my family and myself, and I was amazed at what I could do. I was finally in the driver's seat where I was taking charge of my family's healthcare, and I loved that feeling. And I wanted everyone to be able to have that same opportunity. But one of the first aromas I was introduced to was one called Blue Lotus. And I became really obsessed with it because it smelled just so, it was just intoxicating. I absolutely loved the aroma. But a year later, I found out it was completely synthetic. It had been fabricated in a laboratory, and I was so disheartened. And the more I started to dig in, I realized that the adulteration of essential oils was so rampant, even 25 years ago. It's even more so today. That sophistication is even greater than it was back then. And so I started this journey of looking for pure Blue Lotus. And I was turning over every rock I possibly could not find it. There was no pure Blue Lotus to be found. 3,000 years ago, we know about the obsession of the Egyptians with Blue Lotus. I mean, it was on their hieroglyphics, it's in their temples, it's on their tombs, it's in the Book of the Dead. They loved the Blue Lotus flower, but it no longer grows along the Nile. 7 years ago, I met with our sourcing team and said, "Could you please just search the world over, see if you can find pure Blue Lotus flowers anywhere?" So initially they came back, they had found some Blue Lotus flowers, and we were very, very excited about that. But unfortunately, it couldn't meet the demands of dōTERRA because we've just become so large. And so the search continued. 4 years ago, they found a farmer selling Blue Lotus flowers for ceremonial purposes in the Guangdong province of China. Guess when he started growing these Blue Lotus flowers? 1998. 25 years ago when I started my search for pure Blue Lotus. But they were not being extracted, they were just being sold as flowers. So we have an amazing sourcing partner in China, and so we went to them and said, "Could you figure out how to extract the essence of the Blue Lotus flowers?" They're innovators, they're engineers, they're amazing, and so they found a process to be able to do that. And now we've partnered with them and with this farmer, Mr. Guo, to expand his operation, to put in more ponds and bring in clean water in this beautiful, pristine region of the world in China where it's just pure agriculture, blue skies, so clean and pure. And now, today, I am so excited to announce that we have the world's first pure Blue Lotus. And I can't wait for people to be able to use it. I can't believe what it has done for me. For Blue Lotus, I really think of this as the extract that takes us to a higher place, that really helps us connect in with the divine, that helps us live up to our very, very highest potential. So I use it as a perfume, put it all on my pulse points, my neck. I can blend it with magnolia, bergamot, so many different ways to use it. But it also has a constituent in it called squalene, which is the precursor to squalene, and it works as a hydration barrier. So I have it on my face right now, where I will use go through my skincare regimen and then just apply Blue Lotus right to the skin, and just will help lock in that moisture, which helps us have a more youthful glow as well. But I am just so excited about this. We're going to come back and tell you more about Blue Lotus, about our search, and how to use it.